Hey y'all, welcome to your Hurtin' Hippie Off Mic Off 21. Let me move the microphone a little closer. I don't know, this room has now a little bit more echo, maybe better sound, maybe worse. We're about to find out. As you see behind me, the studio is almost done. Almost done. Thanks to my son. Big shout out to him. We got the bed moved out and some other stuff moved in, rearranged a little bit, and more to come. More to come. I'm trying to change things up. And off my cuff with your hurtin' hippie tonight is mostly just that, talking about your hurtin' hippie. I want to update y'all. I wasn't going to do a video, but tomorrow morning, I'm going to be probably too busy to get one out, and it won't be a day of recording, and I haven't done Talking Tokes in a while, so I thought I'd just share with y'all. I've been really having a tough time for about a month. I think fibro is really, it bottomed out, and every once in a while I get this lift, and you've seen it in videos, but I've had a real difficult time grasping. I think I'm taking a turn. You see, I went to the hospital this weekend, and yeah, I've got some lung problems now, and I'll be vaping more and smoking less, but my lungs are okay. But at least now there was an issue that I thought was a part of my fibro. It is separate. I can deal with it separate. And it has changed a little bit of the anxiety that I was carrying for well over a month since this new issue, my mornings, has come up. But also, I am facing a very difficult decision. I have allowed myself, or just life has allowed me, the fact that I went 8 years on all these different antidepressants and SSRI inhibitors and stuff like that, that I've been 3 months, almost 4 months pharmaceutical free, and I'm having a difficult time dealing with my depression. Depression with only cannabis, and when you just can't do cannabis all day long. I can't afford it. It would take away the depression. It would. But I can't. And my doctor wants me back on antidepressants. I don't really want to. And I was almost convinced to do it. And I see him tomorrow. And tomorrow he wants the decision. But I believe I'm going to ask for a week. I have some plans with some good people that I believe that things are changing. My ex is becoming, I think, even a friend or a partner, at least with the raising of our child, that I think that we can move forward. Both of us, I'm not saying, I mean, I caused a lot of the clash because we just clash, but I think we're learning. It took a year. It took the divorce being final. But perhaps through the hippie way of love, peace, and harmony, I can fight off doing these antidepressants because I can't afford them. I can't afford to take on more medicine. I just can't. And why? I don't want to become... Somebody said, and I really appreciated this, that while on antidepressants, she wasn't herself. At least coming off the antidepressants, she may be depressed, but she's her depressed self. She is who she is and who everybody loves. I remember so clearly 5 years into our marriage, and these antidepressants were put onto me because of a depression I got, and my marriage fell apart shortly after, and a lot of it caused by me, and a lot of it because of the anger that was inside of me that I usually dealt with or didn't have. So the more I keep thinking about, I like me, even the depressed me. I like me. And if I can just stop triggering my anxiety every time I feel pain, I can get through this without medication. So I'm going to take, my doctor is not going to rush me into this decision. I'm going to take another week. I'm going to do my best with my family's help, battling my mornings through and getting on the right wavelength with my mood. If I can change the mood, I don't need the pills. And no, I'm not going to double up my cannabis use because I can't afford it. It would help, but that isn't what I'm going to do. And a lot of you are going to ask, so yeah, the shirt says it took 50 years to look this good. And that was on my 50th birthday that I got this shirt. So, love, peace, cheers, harmony. That's what life's about. Life isn't about cutting off the peaks. If you cut off the peaks and cut out the valleys, you're just walking and walking and walking. No, I'll take the peaks and the valleys. Peace and cheers. Love. Harmony.